Alright, we are back. As you can see, we're signed in to home again. However, this time it's going to look a little bit different. This is the inspector. So this is the person that comes around and checks off the mechanic and engineer's request to make sure everything is going correctly. This is like a supervisor. And so, as you can see, the current request, which is a request by a engineer or engineer or mechanic, is fuel leak. That's the current request. So as you can see, it has the information like the name of requester, the location zone, and the task card number. So if we look at our current request, we can click on current request. It's going to ask, do you accept this request? And so do you want to assign it to yourself? All inspectors see the current requests, and once you assign it to yourself, it'll go to your active requests. So if I click no, nothing will happen. Well, let's say I click yes. It's going to be taken out of current requests and be put at the bottom of my active requests. And so this is now assigned to me as Jane Doe. So I get to work on this request to sign off for it and everything. So let's say I want to sign off on this fuel leak. It asks, do you want to have any notes? So fuel leak fixed with no problems. Click yes. Just like mechanics, it gets pushed, everything. So we see here at the bottom now in completed request, fuel leak, notes on completion fixed with no problems. So as you can see, we've taken the current request, we've assigned it to ourselves, and then once we have our active request, we can look at it and then complete it and add notes to make sure everything went well. And so we can go over here, go to the account information, just to show that Jane is an inspector and she has certain certifications and everything. And that is pretty much it. The only differences between the inspector and mechanic and engineer is the mechanic and engineer get requests and tasks from each other and or from the boss, and the inspector goes around and fixes all the problems and signs off on all the mechanic and engineer's tasks. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching.